Hi everyone and welcome back to Gadget Grand. Today I'm going to give you my review on the iPhone 13 Pro. Every year with their designs of their iPhones. The iPhone 13 Pro, this one is a 6.1 inch Super Retina XDR display. I have the blue Sierra and I can't fold it. It is beautiful with these stainless steel sides in the blue. This is a really nice color. I've never had a blue color before. Unlike the previous versions of the iPhone, it does have the square sides, but it can become uncomfortable to hold after a while, which is a real shame because I would like to actually use this phone without a cover. But it does actually just, I don't know how you explain it, but it is uncomfortable in the hand to actually hold with those square designs. Cameras, yes, it is a big camera bump. They are actually quite big, but after a while you don't actually even notice it. But the one thing I do like is the actual macro version of these cameras. Here's a couple of photos I've taken of my plants in the macro version. As you see, when you go in, the detail is amazing, and it's actually a lot of fun to play around with. Yeah, there's some of my plants, dog, plants. The details on my dog's nose is quite amazing. So you can shoot this. This is the ultra wide camera. You focus in it, you can get up to actually 2 centimeters from your subject. So these are really nice. It's a lot of fun to play around with. What would you do with it? Look, I suppose you could take some nice photos. You can actually put them in postcards. You can frame those, depending on what you're going to take your macros of. But I think it's a really nice additive to the iPhone 13 series. So I thought I'd try out the cinematic mode on my 2 lovely subjects here, and as you see, it actually did detect the faces when one looked away and one looked at the camera. It actually works, so you don't have to be human. So staying on the cameras, you do now have what Apple calls is photographic styles, which is pretty much like a filter. So I go in here, I take a photo here, hit those little I don't know what you call them, those 3 little things up the top there, and here you go. You have vibrant, warm, and cool. So it's nice that Apple's actually incorporated this. I know other phones at the moment actually have this already, but it is nice that Apple now is starting to move along and give you some options on how you actually like your photos to be taken. And as always, the new iPhone 13s comes with the new iOS 15, which I have a big upgrade to do. I really like the iOS, and I have made a video on that, which I will link up the top to go and have a look at. When it first came out, it was the beta version, but once you get your iPhone 13s, that's automatically installed, and iOS is a really nice feature, and I'm sure everyone will love it. But again, you can get this on your iPhone 10 and 11 and 12 as well, so don't think you have to upgrade to 13 just to get the iOS 15 new features. So final review is, honestly, it's a great phone. It's got some really snappy features. There's only a couple of things that I would probably use. Probably the photos filters that you have now. I really like the macro and cinematic mode. I don't know if I'd use it as much, but it's a good feature to have. So Apple has added some nice little things onto the iPhone 13s. It is brighter, the notch is smaller, but honestly, is it a bit of an upgrade? Yeah, but would I spend $1,700, which I stupidly did? Yeah, I did. Do I regret it? Probably. I should have just stayed with my iPhone 12 Pro Max. So that's my honest review. Everyday things, it's snappy, it's nice to look at, but it is still an iPhone. It's still the same design as your 12s. The icons are the same, the software is the same, iOS 15, which is really nice. So have a think about it. But that's my review on my iPhone 13 Pro. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching my very small channel. Please hit that subscribe button if you would like more videos. I'd like everybody's thoughts on if they have an iPhone 13. What's your thoughts? What have you upgraded from? Let me know. I'd be really interested to know. And as always, guys, have a great weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.